Manchester City faces potentially severe consequences after being accused of 115 violations of Premier League regulations. The reigning champions could even lose 3 titles and face relegation. From 2009 to 2018, Man City allegedly breached numerous Premier League rules. According to Sportbubble, the potential penalties for the club include demotion to the Championship and complete expulsion from the Premier League. Among the 115 violations, some involve financial mismanagement that could lead to the stripping of 3 titles won during this period. In a 2023 report, Sky Sports journalist Kaveh Solhekal warned that Manchester City could face points deductions if found guilty. However, such deductions would only apply to the ongoing season. Kaveh Solhekal stated if Man City is found guilty under Premier League rules, they could face points deductions or even expulsion from the league, although the latter is an extreme measure. If found guilty, the minimum penalty would likely be a points deduction in a future season. The Times reports that another possible consequence could be hefty fines for the club's owners. An independent commission will make the final decision on the case, with hearings expected to start in November. Man City faces 7 charges for violating the Premier League's profit and sustainability regulations (PSR) and 54 charges for failing to provide accurate financial information. Additionally, the club is accused of failing to disclose player and manager wages properly, with 14 charges related to this issue and 5 charges for non-compliance with UEFA's financial fair play rules. Man City has also been accused of not cooperating with the league's investigation, facing 35 further charges. 6 major Premier League clubs, Manchester United, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Tottenham Hotspur, have called for the harshest possible penalties, including relegation, if Man City is found guilty. Despite the charges, Man City has vehemently denied all 115 accusations, which were brought to light over 15 months ago. The club is also suing the Premier League over the related party transaction apt rule. A private arbitration hearing on this matter will be held next week, where the club will present its case. The apt rule, introduced in 2021 following the acquisition of Newcastle United by a Saudi Arabian consortium, is designed to regulate commercial deals or sponsorships with companies related to the club's owners. All such deals must be independently assessed to ensure fair market value. Man City has accused the Premier League of discrimination based on the apt rule, and the outcome of this arbitration could influence the November hearing on the 115 charges. The Telegraph reports that Man City chairman Khaldoon Al-Mubarak is set to meet with head coach Pep Guardiola to discuss the club's future, and by extension, Guardiola's future. Guardiola has previously stated that he would leave the club if they were found guilty of financial misconduct, feeling betrayed by the club's leadership. Following Man City's 4th Premier League title under his management, Guardiola announced he would step down after the 2020-25 season, allowing the club time to find a successor. However, impending penalties could expedite his departure. Al-Mubarak emphasized Pep has always been dedicated to the club, and any decision about his future will be made after thorough discussion. Guardiola has previously declared that he would walk away from Man City if the club was proven guilty of financial violations, citing a lack of honesty from the club's executives.